Today, I'm reacting to the most funniest YouTube videos on YouTube. Okay.
After 1 hour of trying to put Adam to sleep. Adam, no! Come here!
Bro, honestly, I think that kid walks all the way down the stairs. Like he doesn't want to go to bed. See, look at this. See, right there. He literally leaves his room.
Oh, come here!
And then crawls all the way down to the stairs. Like, he's like, no, I'm out of here. I don't know what the fuck is that.
Don't write on that.
Honestly, I think for that girl, it's like she didn't even know how to use the board. Because, look at it. See right there, she has the crayon. She doesn't even know what to draw on. So she's like, I'm going to go ahead and draw on here until her mom says,
don't write on that.
And then, as soon as she says that, then she realizes the board is right there. And she's like, oh, here it is. Okay, let's just draw on it. You know what I mean? Okay, let's go to the next one. I think this baby's confused.
Back up.
Yeah, actually, I don't think the kid understands besides the box. Like, just because you can see there doesn't mean it's actually realistic to grab and eat. See, look at it. He's just pretending to grab it and eating it. He's just like, oh, it's right here. Let's just go and keep eating this until he picks up the box.
Back up. Who's the one who poops in their pants?
And Dad of the Year goes to this kid being Spider-Man. This is why I have trust issues. Honestly, everybody has trust issues. Because literally, this baby totally does have trust issues. Because this other baby was going to try feeding him something and he's like, oh, thank you. And he's like, psych, it's mine. And then he just goes ahead and eats it. And right there, he's literally looking at people all confused, and he's like, okay, that was just ridiculous. Why did he just offer it to me and then just pulls it back towards him and eats it? Okay, let's go to the next one. She ain't getting it.
You already hit it.
You see, that's why you should actually not hold your breath like that. Because you can see that the kid literally just puts it on. He literally puts it on, but then he knocks it off. And then he tries to swing.
You already hit it.
And already hits him. Well, that kid's going to be in some serious trouble. I don't know how a ball was able to break that window. And honestly, I don't even think the window actually broke because I've heard that sound before. Here, let's watch it again. Look at it. He's really kicking the ball, and then it goes the other way and breaks the window. Do you guys think that's a real sound? Because I've actually heard that sound a lot, and I don't even think the window actually broke. He probably just made it up. That's just the original sound. Bro, I don't think that baby's happy. Because literally, as soon as she sees the baby, she just grabs it, puts it on the ground, and just goes ahead and walk away. She's like, no, I don't want this responsibility. I'll take responsibility for myself. Okay. Alright.
LeBron James.
I don't think this kid knew how to throw it right. Because the way he just threw it was like this.
LeBron James.
See, he didn't really throw it backwards. He just threw it up, which is the tip of his hair. Basically, nothing. Bro, I don't think that girl was seeing her because look, as soon as she goes down, The woman is just standing right there, and then she just goes the opposite way. See, I don't think the girl actually sees her. It's like she's a ghost. It's like this woman is a ghost to her.
The Fitness Gram Pacer test is a
Looks like someone did a prank on her, because literally she just tries to get a cup of water, but when she turns it on, the water starts squirting at her. Like, how do they do that? That was crazy. I wouldn't even know how to do that. This is actually taking water to another level. Instead of putting my cup down, I'll just put it on the side, and the water can just squirt inside it.
Keep your eye on it.
Okay, in the future Bond villain.
Pay attention.
See, that's why you shouldn't really trust your kids to do that stuff, because you can see that the kid literally had one job and he failed.
Keep your eye on it.
See right there, he had it at the right angle,
Pay attention.
but then as soon as he swings, he literally misses it and ends up hitting his dad's arm. Trying to hide from reality. That really does make sense. Because Louis the Kid is in reality. He does not want to be seen in reality, so he's like, let's hide in here. Except he's not hiding in there fully. He can't even fit in there. This is taking reality to another level. It's like, I don't want people to see me too realistic, so I want to hide myself from other people and not let them see who I am. Bro, that kid is actually so surprised with the fireworks. Let's look again. See right there, the fireworks are going off. And now the kid is just out of my, he's like, whoa, whoa. And then right here, he goes to silence for like 5 or 6 seconds, and then he goes to deep shock again. It was said if he goes like, whoa, and then looks away, and then it goes silent for like 1 second, and then whoa. I mean, like, why would he go silent for like 5 or 6 seconds and then just start saying whoa again? I know it's cool, because when I was that young, every time when I got presents on Christmas, every single present I opened, I was like, whoa. But now to this day, I'm just like, God, even on this Christmas in 2023, I got in a present that I've always wanted. I was like, shut up, because it was a drone anyway, because I've always wanted a drone, and yeah. Okay, let's just continue.
Ready, go! Let me 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
See, I don't think this girl knows how to hula hoop all the way, because see, like the girl's literally not holding the hoop the right way, because
Ready, go!
when you're holding hoops, you can't. They shouldn't be leaning down, and then as soon as she tries to go,
Let me 2,
just drops it on
3,
the
4,
ground.
5, 6, 7.
See, that's not how you hula hoop. You hula hoop like this. You hula hoop like this, everyone. Because that's how you keep the hoop up. And when you're holding it, you need to keep the hoop up like this way. And then as soon as you go like... But that girl was not holding it right. She had it at the bottom, and then she just lets go and then goes like... I mean, like, she's only a toddler, because when I was a toddler, I didn't know how to hula hoop properly. But by the time I went... But by the time I got to grade 2, that's when I started knowing how to hula hoop. And plus, I don't even know how to hula hoop with my arm. You seen people go like this? And like, I can't hula hoop with my arm. Like, it looks really hard. And because it's so big, it's almost like it's done by professionals. Anyways, let's just continue watching the video.
Give Kaylin a hug. Give hugs.
See, I don't think that kid understands about getting hugged, because literally the kid just wanted a hug.
Give Kaylin a
The
hug.
kid wants a hug, and the kid just
Give hugs.
and the kid is literally screaming. He's like, "No, I don't like a hug." It's like the kid thinks he's gonna kill him, so he's like, Somebody screams. She's like, "No, I'm out of here." Okay, see that? Here, let's watch it again.
Okay, and then a hug. Give hugs.
See that? I don't think the kid likes hugs. He finds it like it's gonna kill him. Like, does he still not like to hug people to this day? Okay, let's just continue.
I wish for a new mommy.
I don't think that kid understand about making wishes on his birthday, because when you make wishes on your birthday, like, you don't tell people what your wish is. See, look. So when they finish, you just go ahead and blow it out. Except he just admitted what his wish was.
I wish for a new mommy.
See, this kid actually doesn't understand about making a birthday wish, because when you make birthday wishes, you're not supposed to tell them what it is, because when you make wishes, you shouldn't really be telling people what they are, because it's your own secret. And for him saying, "I wish for a new mommy," that tells me that this kid probably hates his mom, and that he just wants a new one, which is kind of rude. Looks like that was a very bad birthday wish. That's taking singing Christmas songs to another level. I'm just gonna say that, because literally as soon as the kids are leaving, this kid just says hi to his mom. But then he makes a joke while they're leaving, which leaves the crowd into leaves the crowd into laughing. Because anytime when I did Christmas singing throughout the years, I would just wave to my parents, but I wouldn't bother to like speak out and just say a joke, because I'd find that really embarrassing. Okay, anyway, let's continue.
We're a happy family.
So that's why you should always pay attention when you're moving, because every time when you're walking, you should always look at the direction when you're going, or else you'll bump into stuff like that. Literally, this kid was just too distracting by singing, and literally he walks right into the trash can and just somehow trips. And ever since I first saw this, I got addicted to it, and I started copying the same reference. I started watching funny videos when I was young, and I would just copy the references, and all of that. What's this about?
Oh.
Literally, you could just see her look at the camera, and she's literally just like, what just happened? See, look at it again. Right there, she's literally looking away, but then when she hits it, it falls on her head.
Oh.
Look at her, she's literally looking at the camera, she's like, what just happened?
I like my school. I like anything. I like my dad. I like my cousins. I like my aunts.
I saw the full video of that, and she literally, it starts off her just talking to the camera, but then she literally jumps on there, and then she starts making those movements, saying like everything she loves, and then she literally gets off and just goes to her room, and then the camera cuts.
I took your nose.
Hey!
I got your nose.
It's mine.
I don't think this girl understands when people say that, because when they say I took your nose, they didn't actually take it, because it's not possible to rip off another person's nose and take it. So yeah, you gotta be careful when you do stuff like this to toddlers, because they don't understand. They really don't understand much stuff that we understand about. Because every time when people did that to me, I was like, give me back my nose, and then they would just put it back on me. Except when they take your nose, when it looks like they have it, they're just using their thumb. Okay, let's continue.
Okay, here, hold this there. Are you getting a picture or taking a video?
Did he trip on purpose just to get the attention again? I don't know, let's continue. poor baby. The baby's literally feeding the chickens, but then, like, literally you can see that she's literally feeding the chickens, but with that hand movement, she actually dropped some, which got those chickens distracted. And then all of a sudden, she just drips. And watch the chicken in the back. The chicken slaps her.
Ready? Ready, catch it. Here we go. Catch.
Oh, man.
I don't think this kid understands football because he was supposed to catch it, but like he didn't even put his arms up, and the ball got stuck in his helmet. How does that work? Like that's not possible in real football because every time when it hit people's masses or helmets that they were wearing, it literally just backfires. It usually doesn't get stuck.
Ooh. Got that one on video.
That's why you shouldn't let your kids that are that young to touch ornaments, because when I get kids, I'm not letting them touching Christmas ornaments until they're 7. Because the way the kid is literally holding it, but then he throws it away, and look at it, just shattered it into a bunch of pieces. So yeah, say guys, if you have kids that are this young, don't let them touch your Christmas ornaments because they throw it. Because when I was young, every time when my mom took me to the grocery store, I would always throw the food off the cart or even try to put it in my mouth. And my mom would try everything to keep me away from it, even though I was sitting in the cart. Hey, don't make that face, dude. That was your fault. You gotta see that. He literally just puts it out the window and then just flies away. So don't give the camera that look. Maybe that was your fault. How was it the camera's fault? You see, that's why you shouldn't really stick things out the window like that, because they can come loose and then they'll blow away to never be seen again. See, when I was young, I'd always stick my bear, my stuffed animal, out of the window, and my sister would snitch on me. I even once did it with my DS case. Like, it was literally crazy. So yeah, never stick things out your window if they're loose a bit. Because when you're always in the car, it always gets windy, and so it causes items to become loose, like super loose, and then they'll just blow away. Let's continue.
A little harder, Noah.
Bro, I don't think this kid knows how to blow out a candle properly, because he's not even trying. Like you're supposed to go like, not, because you can see that his lips are not blowing out. Here, let's watch it again. See, yeah, you see the movement of his lips. He's like.
A little harder, Noah.
It's like he's trying to blow up the candle the hard way. See, when I first saw this, I'd never try doing that. I'd always just blow it normally. That's taking blowing candles to another level.
I can't wait to get home and give Mom this silk.
Well, that was rude, dude. You seriously had to wake up your dog. You can see that the dog was literally just trying to rest while this girl was trying to copy him. Yeah, let's watch it again. So yeah, you can literally see that she's literally pretending to be asleep, and the dog is sleeping for real. It's just trying to sleep. But if you look around here, if you look at the dog, he kind of opened his eyes a bit. And as soon as the girl was just ready to move up, as soon as the dog did, and then.
Oh, it's not a bite.
It looks like a bike to me. Guys, leave a comment below if you think that is a bike. Because honestly, it does look like a bike. She's like, she or he is just like, it's just happy to see your present, but then after opening it another way, they're just like, oh, never mind, it's not. Like, literally, she's like, a bike! Oh, it's not a bike. Or what if it's not a bike? It kind of looks like a bike to me. Whatever, let's continue.
Dance.
Let's go dance.
Come down.
Gotta dance with him.
I don't think this kid wanted to dance with the dog. Because I think he just wanted to turn it down and he thought kicking it would turn it down. But instead, he shuts it off. Okay, let's replay it. Okay, we're here. So right there, he said turn it down because he wanted the long to be down, but then his mom just says this.
Dance with him.
And then he just... Looks like that was a safety bucket, but not as good because the kid's just riding on the animal, but then... But he lost his balance. Into the water. See, I used to ride horses, but then they were faster, except I would hold on tight so that they wouldn't like knock me off, because I can also say getting knocked up by a horse could be a big danger. This is taking another level, because as soon as he falls off, he falls into the bucket. And if he didn't fall off at the right angle, he could have hurt himself, which didn't happen.
Let me show you Uranus, okay? Alright, there's Uranus right there. You see it? You see it?
Dad, where's my anus?
I don't think the kid understands about the name, because the father says Uranus, and it almost sounds like a part of your body because it's the name of a planet. I don't think because this kid's only a toddler, he probably didn't know how to pronounce it right, because he said, "Dad, where's my anus?" I think what he meant to say, "Dad, where's my Uranus?" So when I was young, I didn't understand that before, because I'm looking.
Let me show you Uranus, okay? Alright, there's Uranus right there.
It's like the kid thought he was giving it to this kid.
You see it?
Dad, where's my anus?
And then he asks that question because on there it looked like it was 2, and it looked like he didn't look close enough to figure out what he was talking about. The moment you just give up. I don't know how that happens, because Lucy tries to swing it, and then all of a sudden her club just flings it out of her hands, and now it's in the water. Honestly, like, how does that happen? Because I think she probably let go because she was afraid that she would hit herself in the face. Okay, next one. Straight up. Honestly, guys, I think that's taking basketball to another level, because that was a trick shot master right there. Because the way he literally is on a skateboard flinging by to score in the net, but it fails and it hits him on the helmet. That was a trick shot. I'm trying to fit off the thing, because look at it. He's trying to fit off the thing in the way. See, like, I would have just faced it in the other way and did it backwards. Because I can do stuff backwards with my hands.
Come on, Tina.
Painting
Come on.
Bro, what the hell is the father doing under the trampoline? Likewise, he knew he would get hit. Because when I had a trampoline set up in the backyard, my sister would jump on it all the time. I tried to do the same thing. And as soon as she'd land on it, I'd be like, oh. And then she would be like, oh my god, what are you doing under there? That's just crazy. Jeez, that's scary. At least she didn't like stab her pupil, because that could have been bad. That's why you shouldn't hold your glasses that close. Next one. What's she looking at? Little do we all know this was a secret entrance to the back rooms. Now that the baby's in there, there's no way the baby's gonna figure out a way how to get out of there alive. Because he was never seen or heard from again to this day. It's like somebody who was in there pulled him in the back rooms to help them out. Except how's the baby gonna help them?
Hi.
Keep going now. Give it to your sister. Give it to your sister. Give it to her. Give it to her. Give it to her. That was so wrong.
Honestly, I don't think that kid understands about track and field. Because when you're running, you have to hand the thing to your opponent. And then they go. But it looked like she didn't want to, so she just wanted to keep running. And it looks like she's probably going to keep doing it over and over while this girl is just going to wait there until she eventually does. The baby was happy at first, but then when she knocks those down, she's like, why did it just do that?
It's an avocado!
Bro, I would not let that slide. She's like, I hate you, Dad. Why the hell would you get me an avocado for Christmas or my birthday? Because honestly, I think this was for Christmas or her birthday. If I had to guess, it'd be Christmas. Because literally, she opens her present and it finds an avocado in there. And like, her dad really thought that she'd be happy with that present, but no, she's just upset. Because when I got presents that I didn't like, I'd be like, in my mind I'd be like, I never asked for this thing. I don't like it. Yeah, and the present I got that I didn't like, I still haven't opened it to this day. Let's go.
What is it?
Bro, that's taking hat swinging to another level. I did that to my uncle once, and it actually landed on his head. Literal, I think this dad has a hat throw master. He throws a hat, and it just lands perfectly on the kid's head. Like, I don't even know how they could do that. I even tried to do that with one of my friends, except they wouldn't keep still, and they would just try to grab it with their hands. This is gonna take hat throwing to another level one day. Well, it's taking it right now, just not like throughout the entire world. Well, that baby really does love her giraffe.
Hello. How are you people?
Oh, this looks like this girl just wanted to get a camera while this boy is literally in the background, just messed something up. And he scored something in his eye, jeez. What was he holding?
How are you people?
See that? See, what was that thing? Is she pretending to be a baby? Like, literally, how does that happen? That fun wants to be gone. Whee! Yep. What is she going? She must be riding on something on the slide that's making it go slow. When I was at a water park, my swim trunks got stuck on the slide. I was literally trying to slide down a water slide, and then all of a sudden, it just gets stuck on there, and I had to push myself all the way down. And it was crazy.
Charlie, are you eating pizza? Is it good?
Pizza.
Would you like a bite of my vegetables?
Nothing, no. Bro, just say something. I think this baby's confused of not what to say. So when you don't want a bite of those vegetables, like, what are you gonna do? Just sit there and be silent and make faces? Like, it's like he's like, I'm too afraid to speak for this. When I'm like that, I'm like, no thanks, or like, no thank you or anything. But when my parents force me to eat something I don't even want to eat or don't even want to taste, they just keep forcing me, and I'm just like, no, I said no, so stop forcing me. Enough is enough. Okay.
Say it again. Say Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
I don't think that kid understands how to say things properly, because when you're a toddler, you don't really know how to say things the right way, because literally, all I hear was Mary Gep Stouts.
What?
Oh no! What the beep?
People who say what the, that's using another word except I think what the beep is like too funny. It's like it's like you honk at them and they're like, "What the hell, man?" That's too funny. I think she said that because she hasn't known about her present. Jeez, that was so rude. This kid just wanted to film something funny. And then his sister walks by and kicks it down. I watched the full video and he actually started crying. Louis, do you even know how long it takes to set up cups like that? It probably took him like 25 minutes to set that up. And he says, I think he tried to do the Wreck-It Ralph reference. But this girl just has to ruin it. I don't think this girl understands when people record cameras. Because when people are recording, you can't just walk in front of the camera and interrupt them like that. And if I was him, I would not let that slide. Because he actually just ran away from the camera. I'd be like, you little crap. Like, I would literally jump on her and I would just start beating her up. Which I'd probably get in trouble for that. Because if people ever do stuff to me like that, I am never going to let that slide. I've seen that before. When you're hungry and food is on the mind.
What are you doing?
Get in the car with your food. I don't think this baby understands about being in a car. Because it's literally a box and she's making that face. She's like, oh no, I'm gonna crash.
My daddy has a gold tooth.
A gold tooth?
Wow, gold tooth? My dad has a gold tooth. Look, my dad has diabetes.
Bro, I don't think that girl knew who to say right. I think she meant to say diabetes. And if you guys don't know what diabetes is, it's literally a white thing that people have on their arms. And if that ever came loose, it could hurt them. And that can also has a chance. That also has a chance of you dying. So she said diabetes. So yeah, she meant to say diabetes. So and when this girl says that her dad has a gold tooth, honestly, guys, having a gold tooth is not bad because if you ever see people with their teeth that are like silver or gold, it's because they got cavities. That's why her dad has a gold tooth, because he got cavities. And the girl on the right, she didn't understand how to say diabetes right. See, most of these videos have some kids like not saying things properly and not understanding things. But yeah. I don't think that baby likes the food. Probably. Jeez, that kid's gonna be in some serious trouble. You see, that's why you should be careful when you have things, because this dude had a bat and was just messing around with it. Like literally messing with the bat, but then all of a sudden he's not paying attention and then breaks it. He broke the entire lamp. I saw a full video where a woman actually came in and he just kind of like started crying. He's like, I didn't do anything, it broke. I was watching this with my dad, and this part just somehow made us laugh. So you gotta be careful when you're in rooms like this, because if you're not paying attention when you're swinging stuff around, you could probably hit something or even hurt someone if they walk by you. No, I saw it very clear. I don't think this kid knew how to hide things that fast, because as soon as he sees it, he just picks it up and hides it. And honestly, if you're ever gonna hide things from your parents, you need to go like this. So when you're hiding things, this is how you go. Here's an example. So if I ever had this and my parents came walking in, I'd be like, and just act normal, like nothing happening. But for the kid, as soon as someone walks in, she just goes like, and hides it at the wrong timing. And he's hiding a pile of Oreos. That's just crazy. Because when you're hiding things, they need to be like super fast. Not just wait, like, not look at them for like 2 seconds and start hiding them. Like hiding things, that was technically a reference out of a cartoon. Because when cartoons try to hide things that they want, like, not let other people see it, they're just like, or they just smile and they go like. You see what I mean? Because the lots of reference and cartoons are different compared to persons. Anyways, let's continue watching the video. Get out of here. Looks like that. These are very young couples right here. Alright, guys, leave a comment below of what's the youngest age you've kissed a girl or a boy. Because these ones are only toddlers, and they look like they're like 5 or 4. Because I haven't had my first kiss yet, and I'm 15. I don't think that boy was happy with his first kiss. He's like, he just makes that weird sound, and honestly, it's like he's like, I didn't want my first kiss this early. I just wanted to wait a little bit more. Next one. I don't think this girl was ready to cross when she tries to move back, but then knocks the other girl down, and then she trips, and then the boy trips. They all fall down together. Like, we go down and we go down together. It's actually like this. We go down, then we go down together. And that's what happened. No! Oh my god. That girl lost her fairy. Like, literally, like, she literally tries to turn up the toy. But then all of a sudden it goes into the fire. And there it goes. Bro, you gotta be careful when you use things, because if you're ever gonna use things, you shouldn't do it near a fireplace if it can fly, because it could fly into the fire. Like, you should do that like outside or somewhere away from it. Okay, next one. Oh my god. I think this dude does not know how to use roller skates because he literally knocked everything down in the garage. When I first started using rollerblades, that like I didn't know how to use them well, so every time when I tried to walk, I had to walk on the grass. And it was super crazy. Seriously. Just because something sounds real doesn't mean it's actually real. Because it's literally a fake dinosaur when she thought it was real. Now she's just running away. She's like, no, I'm out of here. Ow.
Here's your coffee cake.
Bro, that can hurt her super bad. Hey, that's why you shouldn't really touch those things when someone's playing the piano. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
Careful, it's gonna spill. Have a sip, honey. Oh.
Jeez. See, maybe you should be careful when you let your toddlers hold stuff, because every time when my parents hand me drinks, they'd always put a lid on there to prevent me from dropping it like that. So you need to be careful when you give people those drinks.
Pleasure.
My favorite things. Oh. See, that's why when you're doing peon puzzles like that, like, you shouldn't really stand that close to a person who has a stick, or else they'll hit you with it.
I got it!
That was your fault, kid. Don't look at the camera all surprised like that. That was your fault. Honestly, I don't think this kid knew how to do it properly, because here, that's once again. Remember when he tries to swing? He does that, but then all of a sudden it just goes up and then breaks that glass. I don't think that kid knows how to use those things, because when you need to jump for those. And when I hit him right on the head, he needs to duck for those. Okay, next one.
It's not tight enough.
Oh
my
That's big careful. She doesn't even know where it's coming from. It's literally on her hair when it's moving different directions. She like, it's like that used to be me before. Every time when someone touched me, I'd look the opposite way because I know they'd go the opposite way. Oh, looks like that goes with the fall sleep. Looks like that girl was just about to fall asleep.
Go! You're alright. You okay? Thank you for helping your brother.
I don't know what point it is. It looks normal, just not. So that is a rude kid. He purposely coughed in the baby's face just to get him sick as well. Because every time when I got sick, I'd almost do the same thing. Because when you're sick, like, giving it to other people is not going to make it go away. She Louis did that on purpose just to get the baby sick. And that baby is still confused of what she did.
My sandwich?
Your sandwich?
Where's my sandwich go?
It's right there.
It's my sandwich? It's my sandwich!
I don't think this kid understands when to look at other people because his sandwich is right in front of him, being eaten by his brother, and he's not paying attention. Like, come on, kid, you need to pay attention. Like, look around, someone probably stole it.
Kaden, can you say daddy?
When he burps like that, it's like he's saying, no, but I can say this. And then burps. The whole point goes like this. Hey, Dad, can you say daddy? And then he just says, no, but I can say this. And then just burps. Yeah, I don't think they have teaching this kid how to say words yet. I wonder what his first word was actually. Oh, why did you let go of it? He really had it.
I'm thankful for myself because I love myself.
I don't think that's what you were supposed to be saying. Like, who would be thankful for themselves and love themselves? Honestly, if you're ever gonna say stuff like that, you need to say it to a person. Like, saying it to yourself, that's actually not right. That's kind of messed up.
Is it breakable?
Yep.
Are you sure you can hang it?
Yep.
All right.
Sure.
Be careful.
I don't know what happened there, but as soon as he walks up to the tree, he just somehow drops it. I think he's trying to put it on top of the tree, but then it like on the very top, like not hanging it by the string, and then it just goes off and breaks. Say, if you ever get anything breakable, you might as well let your parents do it, because except if you get once you get to like 10 or something, you'll know how to hang up Christmas ornaments. Because I won't let my kids hang up Christmas ornaments until they're 7, if I get kids, because I know that they could break it. Okay, let's continue.
You like that baby? Oh, wow. Is he cold?
Jeez, I think that baby's gonna have a bright future ahead of him. Like, literally, he brings on the cherry and then just flies right on his mouth and he caught it. Wow. Yep. We found it, ladies and gentlemen. The next trick master ahead. That baby's gonna have a bright future ahead of him. My sister used to have that hat before. And honestly, when I hold animals, if they ever make sounds, like, I not bother trying to make sounds, because she literally made those sounds as well, just to see if the animal would keep repeating it.
Seriously, would you believe it? This kid just... Whoa! That's crazy! How does that work?
This kid literally just had to sneeze, and then the beard goes flying into his dad.
Michael.
Okay, yeah, you can't honk the horn, but sitting, how are you gonna move if you're gonna sit backwards like that and keep honking the horn? You can just use your hand. When I had cars like that, every time when I couldn't push it down with my hand, I would just give up. And plus, this is another level of honking the horn if you can't use your own hands. Well done. And they both literally fail. Literally, as soon as they complete those, this girl gets hit. She gets hit by the top one, and the other person gets hit by her legs not jumping at the right time. They have failed. It was not over yet.
So, who got into the lipstick?
Not me.
Yes, you did, because you got lipstick all over your lips. When you're living your best life. Wow, kid. So you see, that's why you should always stay near your kids like that. Because you shouldn't put, if they're that young, you shouldn't just put them, like, leave them there on their self. Because if you do that, they will let go and they can fall off. This woman, she said the baby was lucky by this lady who came up right on time to catch her. So if your kids are that young, you must stay near them, like, until the ride is over. But until they get older and start walking and stuff, that's when they can do that themselves. Because my mom had to do that all the time. Well, those were really funny, good videos. So anyway, guys, we're just going to end the video here. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell icon to turn on notifications, and I'll see you guys next time.